What's going on, guys? Matt here, back again with another video. Running through another mail day, and this is going to be compiled over the last couple of weeks. I decided to just make it into one big mail day. Got a lot of big purchases coming in. This one's just mail coming in from Australia through Facebook groups. And then we've got some stuff coming from Ship My Cards, hopefully up next week. That will probably be like a 45-minute video. Like, it's ridiculous. It's going to be ridiculously long. But yeah, this is just going to be the fun stuff from the Facebook group. So let's get into it first off. So if you guys follow my Instagram, I am doing the 2018 to 19 Noir Jumbo number to 10 rookie patch chase. And yeah, did a post looking for it on my Instagram, and a lot of people actually, surprisingly, having 10 of each rookie I thought would be quite hard to find, but a few people out there have a few of them. So yeah, keep hitting me up if you do have any, and we can work out a deal. But my man Ben at Squid Sports Cards, I think it is, on Instagram, but I know him as Ben. I've dealt with him a few times. He showed me that he had the Mikal Bridges and Elia Kobo. Worked out a deal for it. He gave them to me for $75, which I really appreciate. I know I missed the Mikal Bridges a while back for about the same price. Elia Kobo, it's just hard to find something in these. It's hard to find some of these no-name sort of rookies. So yeah, glad to have this in my possession, and I think I'm like 16 out of 40 now. So yeah, moving on to some slabs. First up, Thomas Bryant Fast Break Prism, number to 175, graded PSA 9. I got this one for $34, including shipping. I really do like Thomas Bryant. As a little bit of a sneaky cheap buy. Currently out injured right now for the Wizards. Gafford's probably taking his place. It'll just be interesting to see once he returns what the lineup will be with Bryant versus Gafford. Bryant is he's great offensively, and then Gafford's great defensively. So that will be a very interesting thing to see play out. Maybe they play them together, but I don't know how the spacing would work there. But yeah, I have been looking for some cheap Thomas Bryants on eBay. They're actually quite overpriced. So yeah, bit of a hard one. I got these ones all. Actually, we'll do this. I'll put them all in order so I can kind of remember them a bit better. But let's move on to the Jaylen Brown. So Jaylen Brown Excalibur autograph. This one was $80. I got this one on auction, on a Facebook auction. I think the comps are around 140 to 150, but yeah, Jaylen Brown doesn't really sign too much after his rookie year. I don't think he actually signs at all, so I always place a little bit more value on that. And I do think, I always say, I think Jaylen Brown is very underrated and undervalued when you compare him to Tatum. All the hype is on Tatum, but Jaylen Brown's up there as well. So yeah, stacking on another Jaylen Brown. Okay, this was from Kimmy's Facebook sale. So this was an express order. This should have taken 2 days to arrive, and it took 3.5 weeks to arrive. So ridiculously crazy and super delayed thanks to Australia Post. But RJ Barrett Optic number to 199 PSA 9. This one was $162. So finally glad to get this one in finally. Yeah, I was a big fan of RJ in his rookie season. Didn't really buy too much, but yeah, good to have like a nice card that I can hold of him for the next few years. RJ Barrett Prism PSA 9, won't hold this too long, but this one was $40. My man KPJ for the Houston Rockets, $35 for the Prism PSA 9. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of Prism base from the 2019-20 set. I've done a video on that if you guys remember one of my first videos, so I won't be holding it too long term. Okay, so this was the slab sale I was just talking about. So a few nice cheap slabs here. First year optic of Dwayne Wade. Purple optic PSA 9, $25 for this one with LeBron in the background. So might have to add that in the eBay listing. LeBron in the background, eBay 1 of 1. But a beautiful card there. Weird seeing Dwayne Wade in that Bulls uniform. Kevin Knox Fast Break Pink, PSA 9. This one was $10. So, I mean, I thought it was worth a gamble. I mean, if I'm out $10 and I'm out $10, but number to 20, if he goes on the hot streak, I'm sure a Kevin Knox personal collector would love that. I got this nice little bundle here of Jaren Jackson Prism PSA 9 and Don Russ for $25. Yeah, not much to say else there. I know people are projecting Jaren to break out a little bit, so hopefully he does. Okay, this one's a nice one that I really like. So I got this off. I might actually take off the tape because yeah, probably better with the tape off. So being a Houston fan, really admire Hakeem Olajuwon. Brought us our 2 championships, and I know people talk about Dirk being the player that is the main, the one guy who's won a championship and didn't have any help around him. But look at Hakeem's first team. It was Hakeem and a bunch of good role players around him. That second season that he did win the championship, they had Clyde Drexler, but Hakeem is in my opinion, the original player to win a championship without much help around him, other than role players, obviously. So I've been looking for a Hakeem autograph for a while. This one popped up. It's a sticker auto, unfortunately, but I like the upper deck branding, and I like how it's in the vintage Houston jersey. I love that uniform. I know some people don't like it because of, I don't know, it looks a bit like pajamas in a way, but I'm glad to have this one in the PC. So $80 for that for Hakeem. Super stoked about that. Okay, so in this same sale as well, funnily enough. So I thought this was a bit of a cheeky play here. So this one was $29. So it's basically the full set of Kemba Walker, Spellbound for Panini Brilliance, and it's actually his rookie season. So it's hard to place comps on this because you don't have numbering on it, and people won't sell it as a full set. But I probably will sell it as a full set because, you got the full thing. And I feel like if you're selling it as a full set, $29 is pretty low. So I mean, I think each card would probably go for around $5. But if you've got them all together, I think you can turn a bit of profit with that. But yeah, bit of a cheeky play there with Kemba Walker. Okay, a bit of a story with this one. So this one was actually meant to be a PSA 9. And I paid $80 for it. Big on Darius Garland. A lot of Darius Garland coming in my Ship My Cards mail day, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I had this one in the PSA 9. I don't have pictures of it. Actually, I do have pictures of it. I'll put it on the screen now. But basically, had a big crack down the front of the slab, and then also a big crack on the bottom as well. And I was a little bit worried it went through the card. It actually looked like it did because the crack was sort of like back to front, as in like the same pattern on the front, the same pattern on the back in the same area. And I ended up cracking it. And I don't think there's any damage to the card. I haven't been able to look at it too in depth, but yeah, it's a cosmic. It's a really beautiful card. I do love Revolution a lot. But yeah, number to 100 cosmic, $80. The bloke actually refunded me, so was good about that. But yeah, ended up getting this one, and annoyingly was had a cracked slab. Isaiah Stewart coming up, Green Ice. This one was $25. Happy to get this one. The Green Ice Fanatics. I mentioned in one of my previous videos. These parallels are short printed to around 100 or less. I really do like this parallel. I know they're not numbered or anything, but with Fanatics sort of coming up, it's sort of like ironic that I don't know. I just really like the Green Ice parallels. That they're just really nice under the lights. But yeah, these are. Short printed to 100 or less. I do like Isaiah Stewart. I think I've got enough of him. I don't think I'll be buying any more. That's Isaiah Stewart. Last two cards from my PSA submission in August. In the economy submission, ultra modern, but we had a Darius Baisley and a Time Lord card. I've already looked at them. There's no blind reveal, but first up, Darius Baisley. Prism-based PSA 10, unfortunately, I got this cut for like $5. Grading is about $25, and the going rate now is around the same price. So again, I'm glad that I didn't send too many base prisms in. I've got a bunch of base select actually in my Feb stuff and January stuff, so that's going to be the scary one. But I'm a little bit more bullish on select long term compared to Prism in this year. So hopefully the tide turns. Select is down all round in terms of its prices, so let's hope hopefully it comes back up. And Darius Baisley, hopefully he has a good season, because his second season he had a bit of a bump, but very inefficient in a team that required a lot of offense, and it's easy to score mid-teens points in a team that doesn't have much going on. So it would have been better to see if he was a bit more efficient. But yeah, Darius Baisley Prism PSA 10, and my man the Time Lord. So Silver Prism PSA 10, and yeah, I'm super happy about this one. Like, I was getting Time Lord silvers when they were like $5 off ComC. So ComC obviously sometimes doesn't have the greatest condition. So I was only able to send one for grading, but glad I got it in a PSA 10. Grading fees $25. Card was $5, so $30 total fee, total cost. I think the comps are around $150 to $200. But yeah, I really do like Time Lord. And now he's locked down that starting center role. Hopefully he can show out and ball out. But yeah, the Time Lord in the Silver Prism PSA 10. So yeah, that wraps it up for today's mail day. Again, stay tuned for some more future mail days. I've got a lot coming up, and a lot that didn't make it to my Ship My Cards, because it's essentially going to ship tomorrow. So as of the time of recording. So yeah, a little bit that will be missing, and then we'll have to go into another Ship My Cards. But yeah, I appreciate it if you've made it to the end. Let me know in the comments what you guys are buying up for the upcoming NBA season. It's getting really close now. So as of the time of recording, I'm it's before the NBA season, so this might come out during the season. But super excited for the NBA season and what it's going to, be in it for us. So yeah, leave a like and hit the subscribe button as always, and I'll see you all in future videos. Take care.